What is up, YouTube? Mitch here, the Squash Northwest YouTube channel. And today we're unpacking the sidekick from our camping trip and gonna go over all the gear and everything. God, I love that emblem. I think it turned out so cool. Absolutely love this thing. So, this is most of the gear. We took off some of it. You can see how everything fits on the roof rack. Fits pretty good, actually. It rode really well up there. Didn't put any weird sway on the sidekick for being all the top heavy on there. But just to give you an idea how we were packed in here. Like I said in my last video, how ridiculous it was. Obviously, we have stuff in the front seat now because we were doing a little bit of unpacking. But we were packed in here like crazy. So those are these cool little tables, ultra lightweight tables that we got from my work. These things were amazing. I actually love those. I might even get one more, to be honest. This is just extra stuff that was probably down in there. I just went through it. But she was sitting in that corner with a lot of stuff piled on top of her. The dogs had this little tiny spot right here where they were jumping all over the place. You can see my big ice chest in the back. That took up a lot of room. I'll open the back now so you guys can take a look at that to show you like how massive this thing is. My little table. I love that table. That table is so cool. It's like it's such an easy thing and so small, but it's amazing. This is the big ice chest I was talking about. That is not much more empty than it was when we packed it. Like I said, we packed way too much stuff. On the back, I have my little gate that opens up. I installed all this. This is all aftermarket stuff. So that right there goes down to the rear bumper. Then I put this little swing thing on here. And then me and my dad, we made this out of an old, I think it's a freezer rack, to be honest. It works amazing. And we had this huge thing. It's one of those cargo rack bags, those canvas cargo rack bags, and waterproof and everything like that. This thing was awesome. This helped us store pretty much all of our soft stuff. So sleeping bags, hard to look in there. Sleeping bags, clothes, pretty much all the soft stuff went inside of this bag. So that saved a lot of room. I really enjoy this bag a lot. And then on this side, now you can see like our cots and our chairs and everything else that we had packed up here. This little water system right here is pretty neat. It wasn't up here when we were riding, of course. This is inside this dry bag over here. This thing right here is like a little camp shower, and use it to rinse off your dishes and everything like that. Definitely a necessity. This thing is amazing. Absolutely love this thing. It's a little foot pump right here to build up the pressure, and it has a little solar thing in there to get the water warmer. It doesn't work that great. This is the tent that we used. It's just rolled up like this so I can unroll it when we got home and dry out the bottom and clean it up a little bit, because it is definitely dirty and there was some dew on it when we were packing it up, which I don't like doing because you can get mildew and all kinds of stuff on there, but we were just trying to get out of there, so no big deal. I'll clean it off. And then this is the other side where Natalie was sitting, and I don't know if you can tell, but obviously she's a small kid, so luckily, no, she didn't need that much room, but we were packed in here pretty good, that's for sure. On the driver's side, or passenger side, where Bree was sitting, there was pretty much just briquettes and her bag down there, and then that way we had our space for driving. But yeah, we were packed in here pretty good, that's for sure. I'm gonna start pulling some of this stuff off and get it organized. I guess I can keep that open. Get it organized and then go over some gear review as some stuff comes out. There's these see them right there, there's little solar lights. These little blow-up solar lights. These are one of the greatest things ever invented. I absolutely love these. I'll go over those in a little bit when I take some of the gear out, just to give you guys an idea of what they are and how they work. But yep, I'm gonna start unpacking. This is gonna take me a while, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. And we're back. So, got the sidekick all unpacked and my shed organized. Plus I did a little bit of cleaning up back here in the backyard. So now the kiddie pool ain't there no more. Threw it over there. Get it out of the way. Took the ladders out of my shed. They don't need to be in there. Ooh, I'm winded. And then organize this up a little bit. It's dark when you walk in. Then it lightens up. So I swept and then used the shop vac to suck up all the spiders. And then I hung up my chairs up there. Got the cot down there. That tent is just a whole nother story. I just got to spend time and get it back in its very small case. Just don't have the time right this second. That's that big cargo bag that that hangs, or that goes on the back rack. And then there is the rest of our camping stuff. So it's pretty well organized. There's all our tables stacked up. And then that gray bag right there is that aluminum kitchen setup that I have. Pretty nice. And then up there's our water container. The other two tables, fold out tables. And then this is our cooking system. I have the Jetboil foldable. I don't remember what it's called, but it's amazing. This thing is so nice. And then I got the Mr. Buddy heater. Once again, really nice. And then this right here is duck canvas. That's my sleeping bag. And then those are their sleeping bags. Before hunting season, we're probably gonna have to upgrade their sleeping bags for sure. And then these two tubs are just miscellaneous, random camping stuff. Citronella sticks, all those inflatable lights. Oh yeah, I probably could do a video on that. I'll probably do a separate video on like a gear review part of that. This one won't be very long. This video won't be very long. And then that's right there. It's just like toiletries, butt wipes, some paper towels, and then down there is where the tent is going to go. I just don't have it back inside of that little tiny carrying case. So I'll get to that eventually, but for now, it's pretty good. It'll do the job. I'll probably get some of the gear out to show you guys, like what we used, what we didn't use, that type of thing. But for now, that's going to do it. We're going to go to the store. We got to get a couple things. She's doing laundry. The kid has way too much laundry. So we're going to get her her own laundry bag so she can see how much laundry she's actually using. It's kind of crazy. So, and all the chores she does and gets money from, it's going to be going towards her laundry, and she's not going to like that very much. So it's going to be pretty funny. Yeah, so if we do anything else today, or if I get some more stuff done around the shed, around the house, we're doing a lot of cleanup in the front yard. I'll bring you guys along. I'll show you. Actually, let me show you what it looks like for now. This is the backyard, obviously. I cleaned up all the big things that were right here, so it left all these water spots. We got some banana slugs crawling around in there, and big old worms and all kinds of fun stuff. That's what was there. And then obviously the pool's over there. Then this big door was over there too. We used it during the real rainy season just to walk on, kind of like this right here, how we walk in this. But I'll be taking that away too. So we got this front yard picked up in front of the actual trailer. And then I'm going to move my Jeep cover back so it's a little bit more out of the way and look a little better too. And then we're going to tackle the porch and all the stuff around the porch. Get some of this garbage out of here. Just make it look a lot nicer and homier, so when we come home, it doesn't look like crap. So there's Luna Butts, feeling better since the camping trip. So we'll bring you guys along a little bit. We'll do some cleaning. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, update. So, been busy, sweating, it's warm. I got a lot done. I'm gonna show you guys what I got done. So, everything in front of the house here, we moved, or I moved, the Jeep cover back. Made that look a little nicer. Cleaned up all the stuff in front right here. Made that look a lot nicer. And then, whoops, you can see my hand. I'm trying to cover the camera so I can see it. And then I cleaned up all the stuff in front right here. Cleaned off the porch. Got all the extra stuff that didn't need to be over here. Got all that off the porch. So it looks significantly better. Got all this done by where I cook. I use that grill like at least 5 times a week. Lately like 3 times a week. Those chips probably need to go in the garbage. It's extra. Got all that picked up. And then everything over here is done. We got a little bit of garbage left right here. That's the last of it. So I got a lot of that picked up. Got the hoses all coiled up, making those look a lot nicer. So yeah, looks significantly better. Back up, give you guys an overall view. Just got to move that where that the old shower was. All that's got to get removed. So it looks so much cleaner. Absolutely love it. I should have done a before and after picture, used as a thumbnail, but oh well, looks good. Sidekick's done. Got it all unpacked and cleaned out and looking and smelling a lot better. Put a bunch of stuff in there just now just to haul it off, but so much cleaner now. Looks good. Feels good to be done with all that. It's been on the back burner for a little while, and we had time today since all we had to do pretty much was unpack, do laundry, simple stuff around the house. So pretty happy with that. I know it's not a very fun video. It's not like our renovation videos or whatever, but hey, stuff needs to get done around the house, and I told you guys I need to make more YouTube videos, so yeah, fun. Not much more to do today. We're gonna go do some grocery shopping. We got to get some vegetables for dinner tonight. That's about it. I got to reorganize all that over there. That's where like all my extra wood is for fires and my extra blocks to level off the trailer. So I got to do all that still, but other than that, I mean, it looks so much better over here. Just all that garbage being gone. It's amazing what that'll do. Just haven't had time. Time is like my worst enemy right now. It's because of how much I work. Got the pork thawing on the Jeep. We're doing pork steaks tonight. That'll be pretty tasty. But yeah, that's about it for the day. Feels good to be done. Oh, let me show you guys the shed. So, one thing that's been driving me nuts about the shed, we cleaned up, actually I got help from Natalie on this one. Cleaned up all the area right here in front of the trailer where the walkway is. Got all that cleaned up. We still got that garbage pile, of course. That one's slowly just going to dwindle down. I just take little pieces here and there when I can. Everything in front of the shed's all cleaned up now, so that looks a lot better. Got the extra ladders over there. So one of the things that's been driving me nuts about this shed is that it's not completely even where the door is. So you can see the gap there and then no gap there. So all of that, it wouldn't close properly, and still doesn't. So what did I do? I took a strap off of like an old backpack. I don't remember where the heck I got it from. And that's what I'm using. Screwed it into there, screwed it into there. And that's what I'm using to keep the door open and shut. So that turned out pretty nice. And then you guys have already seen inside of there. Did a lot of cleaning in there. Looks significantly better. Got all that done. Then when we close it, we bring it over here, clip it in. Oh, get a little too tight. There we go. Done. There's still a gap, but needs some airflow. That'll stop the cats from going in there. I think the cats are going in there and peeing, making it stink, making my camping stuff stink. So we got to put that to a halt. Clean that up a little better. We still got so much to do back here too, but that's a whole nother day, whole nother project. So yeah, that's about it for the day. Short video. It's gonna be only about 10 minutes, but needed to get done. And I'm glad you guys are joining me. But thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I didn't open the video again with that. God dang it. That's all right. It happens. Yeah, like, subscribe, watch the full content, and remember to try to share it. And we'll see you guys in the next one.